I start trying to say the Soldier's Creed. So I literally said, I am an American salt. I said salt. And then I immediately start coughing like, like just coughing like crazy, just all type of snot, everything. Eyes got red. It's
dreams in the rear view, closer than they seem, chasing sunsets, painted gold on this stream, clock can't spin it. Times are
I got a very special story time on one of the most scariest things that you can do in basic training. Well, that you're gonna have to do if you do basic training, and that is that gas chamber. Right, so if you don't know what a gas chamber is, basically is they take you know, the recruits, y'all go into a room, and in this room they're lighting up something called CS gas, and they're lighting up, it's smoking up, it fills the room, and you all have your gas mask on already. Like you do like a couple of quick exercises or whatever. That might make you like lift it or whatever, like lift your gas mask while holding your breath, and then I put it back, breathe, like you make sure the gas mask work and everything, and then after that you have to take the gas mask off while the CS gas is going in there. Like, now the gas is not gonna kill you, but it's gonna feel like you're dying.
I'm about to.
It feels terrible. You coughing, you sneezing, all the snot and everything coming up. It feels like you dying. It clears up your sinuses. That is pretty much what it is. After you like cough or after you struggle for a little bit, and the drill sergeant just let you walk up out of there. It's pretty much just my experience with it. So basically, the gas chamber happens in like red phase, so it's gonna be like the first 2-3 weeks of basic training that you got to go through this. So we kind of knew like the day before and everything, and the days leading up to it, like we had it marked, and like we knew that this is what we were doing this day. I knew it was coming, I knew this day was coming, but something that happened, what happened to me and what happens to a lot of people in basic, it's like those first few weeks you're gonna be sick because everybody like coughing sick, like because everybody from like, the United States and other places all meeting up in one place for basic and living together closely. Like everybody gets sick at the beginning of it. So I was super sick. I was extremely sick. It was like I had COVID, but this is before COVID because I went in 2019. It was like I had COVID or something. I was super sick, and you can't just be like, drill sergeant, I'm sick. Like they're not gonna be. They don't care. Or at least at 4 minutes. I kind of wanted to hurry up and do it because I heard that the chamber is like some clear up your sinuses and everything and all that. I was like, oh, that sounds good. I can't even breathe through my nose. Once I go through, then it'll clear everything out. I'll be good. You know, that's what my parents told me because they were in. That's what everybody, because I looked up videos and everything about it before I went, and that's what everything was saying. So I was like, yep, let's go, let's do it. And just coughing for a little bit, I get unsick. I don't sound like a deal to me. But yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. But literally how they do like trainings in basic is you go, you sit, you leave from like your little area, you sit, you either bus or you walk, you sit in bleachers, they explain to you like what the training is that y'all doing, and then you go execute. So they explain everything that happens, like safety, whatever to do, and then you go execute and you go do the training, and then you have like a little AR or whatever that's like pretty much just like, this is what y'all supposed to learn, it's what y'all did or whatever. So yeah, I'm sitting in the bleachers, and we can see the gas chamber. They're about to start explaining us the gas chamber, the instructors, and along with the drill sergeants. I'm sick, I'm already coughing. So I'm just sitting right there, and then we start heading towards it. So that's one thing, like when you're about to do it, you're just like, yeah, I'm about to do it, and you actually see the building. And it literally looks like a gas chamber. Like it just looks like it's just like a concrete building that just looks made for death. So yeah, we start going towards it. We put our mask on first, and actually let me show y'all, because I actually have one of these laying around, like, you know, like normally. Let me show y'all what it looks like. Is it right here? So we put this on. Alright, so basically what I was saying, put on the mask, and then we walk into the building. So start walking into the building, it's just, you know, one behind each other, and it's like a super long line, you know what I'm saying? It's like the whole platoon walking in. It's like 40-50 people, all of them just walk in there. And so we walk in, first thing you start to notice is burning like around the edge of where like the mask meets your face or whatever. like you start feeling like the burning like on the outside of it, like everywhere that it's not like covered up, like you start feeling like the burning, but it's not like hurting you yet. It's just like you can feel the burning on the outside. So we in there, it's like all type of super smoky or whatever. And basically, so we go in as a line, and we like on the edge of the wall, so we make like a little like perimeter or whatever. And they start having us do all the nonsense, like, you know, doing exercise or whatever, doing like this, like making sure it's on there, making sure it's on there tight. After they do all that, and then you do the lift, which I made sure I held my breath. Like I said, like while I still had the mask on, I said and then started breathing with it. And you know, I didn't feel nothing. Obviously, it was maybe like a little burn, like I was saying, like outside, but I didn't feel nothing. So then after you do all that, it's time to take it off. So the way they do it is like, because there's a whole bunch of us in there, they had multiple like different lines. So one line would get ready, stand by the door, like stand in front of the door. They would take off their thing, and you had to say the Soldier's Creed, or try to. you say the Soldier's Creed, which is like this little just creed, a thing that you can say like a million times at basic. You're not gonna be able to say it. That's the thing. That's how hard it's gonna hit you. So the first line, like they line up, and everybody else is just like in perimeter just watching them. So the line lines up, they take theirs off, and they start trying to say it, and they just start coughing, dying, just all type of like snot going like all the way down to like to the floor. Snot, eyes just like losing their mind, basically. Like you can't even like they can't even stand, like they're like their coughs so hard that they're like falling over and everything. And and the drill sergeant's just yelling. After they let them like suffer for like a few seconds and not be able to say the creed, then they like open the door and they're like, all right, everybody in this line, just get out. And they just gotta run, and they gotta go out. And and you're just sitting right there with yours still on, and you just saw that happen to them. You're like, it's about to be me coughing like that. It's about to be me with snot and everything like that. Now the bad thing was, I was like one of the last lines to go. I was like one of the second to last lines. So we literally saw everybody line up, take theirs off, start dying and coughing and everything, and then then they leave or whatever, and you're just sitting right there, and anxiety is building, because you know, like, look, whatever's in this gas is about to make me end up like that. So you're just sitting right there, and it's like it messes. I would have rather have went first and just suffered for a little bit and then left, instead of just like, I'm not suffering because I still got a mask on, but I'm seeing everybody else like literally just not able to control themselves from the coughing, and that's about to be me. They line us up, and I can't even describe like the not like fear, because I know it's not gonna actually like hurt you, but it's like you just really don't want to do it. There's nothing you can do because you're already in there, so you're cooked. Anyway, so yeah, we line up. They're doing a whole bunch of yapping, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get in your head, and they're like calling us like scary and everything or whatever. And then they finally like remove your mask. So take off the mask. I start trying to say the Soldier's Creed, and the first line is, I'm American soldier. I'm a what? And you know what I'm saying, you get into it. So I literally said, I'm an American salt. I said salt, and then I immediately started coughing like just coughing like crazy, just all type of snot, everything. Eyes got red. It's like you use like bleach and you like cleaning something, or like what else? Like when something's like frying and it's like makes your like eyes red and nose running and everything. It's like that, but times 1,000. It's like you literally, if you ever been pepper sprayed or CS gas or whatever, like that's literally, it's like the cough. You can't stop it if you try. Like if you try to sit there and like not cough, like it's not one of those coughs. It's like your whole lung is like your whole body is literally doing this. I start like literally like this, and losing it, and they're just sitting right there like, where's the creed? Like we want to hear the creed, like knowing that we're suffering, and they got a mask on, so they're not feeling it. So they're like literally like, like they're over there just like, they're over there having fun, and we're over here like literally it feels like you're not. None of us are able to say the creed, which is all coughing in the line. And I want them to hurry up, and like when you're going through it, your body wants nothing more than to just leave like the room, but you can't, because y'all got to sit there in the line and wait for them to open the door. So you're just sitting right there, and your body is telling you to run out of there. Like your body instinctively, it's like when you have your your hand on a hot stove and your body like instinctively tells you to move away. That's how it is. But the stove is is the chamber. Like my body is telling me to run out of there, but I can't. I have to like literally like stop myself because you gotta stay in line because the drill sergeant sitting right there like, hey, no, you know what I'm saying? So my body telling me to leave, and somehow in like all the confusion, like my ACH, which is the helmet, my ACH is like came like off a little bit or something. I don't know what happened. Like my ACH, like it wasn't on right. I don't remember exactly what was going on, but it wasn't on right. I was trying to fix it because I already know they was about to be yelling. They was already yelling. It was a whole bunch of yelling, and a part of the yelling, and through my calls, I heard of them saying something about the ACH. I was already trying to put it back on while I was dying. They finally opened up the door and started letting us out. I'm trying to like the line is like moving like this, and I'm trying to like go like this. So it's like people in the way. I don't even want to shove them, but it's my body is like literally just telling me to get out. I started trying to hurry up and go, and then my drill sergeant, who is like literally no joke, like 6'4", 6'5", like tall and big this way too. He like literally sees me. He's like, oh no, fix your ACH. And I literally like I run, and all I see is his chest like blocking the door. Like for me, my eyes right here, because he like huge. So I just literally just see his chest, and I'm just trying to get out of there and trying to fix it. And he's like, oh no, you're not leaving till you fix the ACH. And like literally, I'm like I almost like I not push him, but I'm like literally trying to like go, and I'm like not even worried about what he's saying. Like he was saying all this, and like I'm literally like brushing past because the door's right there. He's blocking the door, and it feels like I'm dying, bro. But that's just how you like the logical part of my brain had left, and all it knew was to like get out and get some fresh air. My eyes are burning, like I was coughing, everything was burning, my nose, and it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like somebody like imagine like the hottest, most spiciest thing you ever had, and they put it into a sauce, and you drive into a pool of it, and you just underneath, and you take a big breath. That's what it feels like. And it feels like each breath is just like hot and burning, and you can't control the cough. I like push past him a little bit basically, and I get outside. When you first get outside, like you still gonna be coughing, like it's still gonna hurt. It's gonna feel much better because it's fresh air, but you still gonna be coughing like the next 5 minutes or whatever. Still coughing at night, eyes red and everything. It's not coming all down. Can't even control it. And like I said, I was sick, so it was a whole bunch just coming out. But at that point, the only thing you care about is breathing. So I don't care about nothing that's happening. I'm just glad that I'm outside getting some air. So anyways, yeah. They have us like walk out, you like this or whatever, so it like doesn't get on your uniform. It gets on your uniform anyway, and it's gonna be like a few hours later you're gonna go like this, and it's gonna start burning all up again. So a few minutes pass, I start feeling a little bit better, but I'm still like coughing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was sick, so it's like a combination of the coughing from the chamber and coughing because I was still sick. My body is like just still sick, and it did clear me up for a little bit. Because I was clogged up before, and it cleared me up a little bit. Like 10 minutes later, after everybody was like calming down and everything, I was still coughing. Like I was still low-key the only one coughing over there, and I had clogged back up because I was still sick. People like after we like completely done, like you sit on the bleachers or whatever and wait to, like I said, to do the little AR or whatever. People are like all good at this point, they're joking about it and stuff and laughing. I was like, oh nah, you was like that, and I'm over there I'm still low-key coughing. I'm like, is this normal? Like I'm still coughing. Might need to go see the doctor or something. Like I don't know, but eventually it did stop. It did subside. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun. A lot of people is like, it can't be that bad. No, it's worse. It's worse than you think. Anyways, yeah, go to basic. This is what's gonna happen. So just get ready for you really can't get ready for it because it's like nothing you ever experienced. But just get ready to be uncomfortable for a few seconds before you are able to run out of there. I'm holla at y'all.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.